Hi guys. So I posted recently a junk converter combo to someone shooting Majestic Star Dragon. But that was before we had Bestial Dispatter. This card is amazing. So I've been testing this more than Satellite Warrior line. It's almost the same line, but in this case we don't have to wait for the opponent's turn. I like this one going first against trap decks because they just set a lot of back row pass and just blow the whole board. But in this case, we have a new combo and I'm gonna show you how to do that combo. I'm gonna also upload a combo with doppelwarrior, synchron carrier. There's a lot of lines, but I'm gonna try to show you some of them. Now with junk synchron and junk converter, and one discard. This one is the most popular one since you can have any tuner in hand and that gives you access to junk synchron. So let's start. Discard a tuner and junk converter and let's add junk synchron to hand. Normal summon junk synchron. Effect junk converter. Synchro 5. Junk speeder. Chain 1, chain 2. We get junk synchron. Start a synchron, junk synchron, and jet synchron. Perfect. And we search for our arriving light. Now we can activate the arriving light. We'll put converging wheels to the top of the deck, and then we'll synchro 8. Crystal Wing. And we'll do the trigger effect of arriving light to draw a card. We'll draw, and we'll special. Converging wheels and Brotar. Brotar's effect, target junk synchron, discard. Right now it can be any card, and we'll add doppelwarrior. And now we can synchro 5. TG. Now we can activate the effect of Stardust Engrave, tribute junk synchron to special, and trigger doppelwarrior in hand to special summon itself. Now we have enough to make our shooting Majestic Star Dragon, and we'll do chain 1, chain 2, doppelwarrior, tokens, draw a card. I'm not gonna show the cards that we draw, and now we'll do synchro 5, Axel synchron, effective draw, we'll draw a card. So now I want to dump jet synchron to grave with Axel synchron because I don't want to draw it. Let's reduce this by 1. And now synchro 2 for shaman. Chain 1, chain 2. We don't need to activate jet synchron's effect on engrave. And we'll bring junk converter and doppelwarrior. So now we'll draw a card. Synchro 8 for omega. So we do chain 1, chain 2, doppelwarrior, and we'll draw a card. We'll do effect of omega and we'll rip 1 card from their hand. Now we'll do synchro 3, chain 1, chain 2, and with this we can revive Axel synchron and we draw a card. So by now we have the same line until this point from the last combo. We're gonna try and do the standard line and then I'm gonna show you the other line. So we can do Axel synchro and dump Stardust synchron. Increase this by 4, so now it's level 9. We'll do synchro 10 for the new Bestial Dispatter. We'll draw a card. We can do special omega from banished because of effect of Dispatter and rip another card. And now we can synchro 8 for Stardust Axel synchro. And we'll do effect to revive shaman. Here we have Baron in this turn, or if we don't fear kaijus or super poly, we can wait for the opponent's turn and then activate this effect with tribute and synchro 10. So now we have a Baron unaffected and we can draw another card because we did a synchro summon, and that would be the first line. So this is the second line. We are here, we chain 1, chain 2, and this time we won't revive this. We will target junk synchron to revive, we'll draw a card. And now we can go for Herald. We'll draw another card. And here we can go for Axle Synchro, Chain 1, target Shaman. And here you can decide to go for the hand loop because you have access for any Synchro 10. So you can go for this pattern and then effect for another hand rip. We looped Omega 2 times and then you have a negate or a pop, 2 Omni negates. Or you can also go here for Baron. And you can either go in this turn, in which you'll just have the Baron, or you can try and risk it if you are not fear of Kaijus and Super Poly. You can risk it next turn, effect, then we'll bring Stardust Dragon, and then we'll Synchro for Baron. Unaffected, we'll draw another card, and then in next turn this can have 3 attacks because of these 2 cards. So that's the second line. Now let's see the line if you draw or if you have Stardust Illumination in hand. Okay, so now this would be the last line. If you have Stardust Illumination, the only thing that gives us is an extension, and we can end on 2 level 10s, Baron and Dispatter, and also draw more cards because we'll still have Hyper Librarian. So we brought back the Axel Synchron, and we drew 5 cards, one of them being Illumination. So now we'll activate Illumination because we have this card, which lists Stardust Dragon in its text. I can special summon Stardust. So we'll dump from deck to grave, Stardust Synchron. He's a level 9. We'll do Synchro 10 for this pattern. Effect to draw. Effect to bring back Omega. We'll hand rip another time. And now we can use Illumination to increase this level by 1. And now Synchro 8 for Axel Synchro Stardust Dragon. Chain 1, Chain 2. And now we have access. Another draw. And we have access for Baron either in the opponent's turn for 3 draws in this case, or in this turn for 1 draw and just an Omni negate. So in the opponent's turn, what you can do is you can still effect Stardust Axel Synchro, Stardust Dragon, Synchro Stardust Dragon with Shaman, and we'll bring Baron. And now since we Synchro 2 times, we can do Chain 1, Chain 2, Chain 3 to draw. So we'll draw 3 more cards and we'll have unaffected Baron. So yeah, that would be the end of this combo line. I hope you guys enjoyed it. This card is amazing. I love it. I've been testing it and I took out Satellite Warrior. So you can choose either or. I love this one because this is quicker. This is in our turn. You can bring Omega. You rip 2 cards from their hand and you can have 2 Omni negates. You still have follow-up. This can be another monster negate or another monster pop, and you can still draw cards. I think it's amazing. If you negate with this one, you know that this can bring back. Omega is gonna come back. This is slower, and this pops feels completely, so this is fun. But I think this is quicker and better for now. Yeah, so that's it. Thank you.